It's the morning of July 12th. Do a bit of a garden tour. Here's our squash slash watermelons. This guy's supposed to be a watermelon we planted from seed, but as you can see, he's doing tiny compared to some of the rest of these guys. This is a cantaloupe. Again, he's not doing the greatest. Bigger squashes, more squashes. More again, you can see the sickly ones here in the watermelons. They're starting to kick in now. We'll see if they can catch up. It's another squash. I actually have to come in here. I need to pollinate this guy. I need to get at him earlier in the morning if he hasn't already been gotten. Lettuce bag hanging off. Some raspberries here actually. I don't know if you can see them or not there. More coming in with the rhubarb there. Yeah, thank you. Really helpful. Tomatoes. These ones on the very end here, these ones are called Rapunzels. That's why they're extra strong, says I, extra long. Don't know how much you can see of what's going in there. There's a bunch of them, but they're still kind of small. We've been scalping these bush ones pretty good. They're kind of coming back pretty thick, so far so good there. Pansies, herbs. This is all Deanna's wheelhouse for the most part. Chamomile Hank. Oh yeah, we got some chicks hatching out as well. There should be a couple of babies. Chicken family services is in effect here. Our chickens are not the best mothers. Beets are under that cage there. We got the onions, but we're losing a good few onions. It seems it might be from onion fly. If you see those brown leaves kicking inside there, they have some there too. When we pulled them up, we have seen that there seems to be maggots in some of them, so we've been pulling all of them, but it looks like it might be pests. Carrots are starting to come inside here. Peppers. Oh, hello ladybug. You can see her or not, but on top of the peppers, but we should have a couple of peppers in there. These are the celeries. Another pepper plant. It's mint, more chamomile. Beans, and no more chamomile. You can't even see the pansies on the bottom. We didn't plant our sunflower wall on the side of the garden here this year. Well, we have the very end here, this fenced off area has been just dumped with a bunch of wildflower seeds. So what, like maybe 20 different kinds, so more. So whenever that does take off, it should be interesting to see what comes of it. Here's the potato bed. It's just a no-dig bed with chopped, or not even chopped straw, just straw covering it. The very front here, I think probably about 8 sweet potato slips. You can probably see aspects of them here. These were for the sweet potatoes, so we'll see what happens with a bunch of that stuff. Then the first 3/4 of this bed is all of white potato, and at the very end up here we have the flowers coming in. It's actually a blue spud that we got, and it was actually very big, prolific last year. A little bit scabby, but you just peel that off. Yeah, it's citronella. Keep away the mosquitoes. Our weeds are flowered. They look pretty good. Raspberry bed here. So this guy here is a Golden Queen raspberry. You can kind of see from a lot of the colors here. They actually come out in a gold color, and they're much like sweeter than the red ones over here. These guys are a little bit more on the tart side, to be honest, but sure, let's have one. You can see some strawberries. There's supposed to be strawberries all the way across there, but needless to say, they're getting drowned out by the raspberries that we have going on here at the moment, so it's a problem for future Adam. I'm going to have to probably move the raspberries at the end of the summer and figure something out. Here is the sunflower wall that has been upgraded. Last year it was just 1 row thick. This year it is now 3 rows thick. So we have the wheat fabric down and then a front row of just some regular flowers just to give it some color in the meantime. All of these sunflowers, I want to say there's probably about 13 or 14 different types, and we have them kind of staggered throughout it. So we should have all sorts of different colors and shapes and sizes kind of in a wall here. So again, optimistic. We'll see what happens. The irises are kind of gone here for the most part, and this is Deanna's been mulching a lot of this stuff here. You got your catmint and your peonies and your lupins and your other stuff there. This rhubarb I got to come out and harvest here in a little bit to get another batch of it. It's doing pretty good. Saskatoon berries, just first year of actually getting any berries out of it. Give it a few years, but at least that's finally some progress. I don't know what's happening with our little cherry tree here, or something of a cherry tree, but we haven't got a single one. Although maybe the wind blew them, I don't know. And we've replaced that guy this year, so that's another new Saskatoon bush that hasn't started yet. Oh shit, knocked my mushrooms. And that's pretty much it. I still have a few holes I got to plug inside here where stuff didn't seed start, so I have some stuff on the counter there that's going to go in, but yeah, for the most part that's it.